So if you have time, I'd like to show you, we'll do a quick comparison between the cleaning with your current products that you're using in-house and our BioVet. And we're going to measure, we can quantitatively measure the cleanliness of each surface with this luminometer. It was developed by NASA to measure for organic material. So it registers on a scale of 0 to 10,000, and we're looking for surfaces to be lower than, say, 30, especially for a surgery table, preferably under 100 for floors. So do we have time to do that?
Yeah, let's test it. Let's see how clean this is.
Excellent. So I'm going to use a swab, just like we're going to do a culture. I'm going to swab an area of this table. And my intention here is to try to pick up any ATP from organic material. That's adenosine triphosphate, which is part of the Krebs cycle. It's a byproduct of metabolism. And if there's any ATP that we picked up on this swab, it will bioilluminate, and we're measuring how much illumination is coming off of that swab with this luminometer. Okay, so 3413, that's very, very high. This is a surgery table, so I would expect there to be organic material. I'm just going to test in one other area. Since we'll clean this side with yours, we're going to say that your side started at 3413.
Okay.
And we'll do one more test on this side for the BioVet. Close.
Damn close. All right, so we're 34 over here, and we're 31 over here.
Since this is the lower number, I'm going to go ahead and clean with your product on this side.
Okay.
And I'll let BioVet tackle the highest number on this side.
Okay.
Now, for the purposes of this, normally your disinfectant that you're using to clean between wellness exams, and you're not using it with a dwell time, let's go ahead and measure it that way. Normally your disinfectant requires 10 minutes of dwell time, but we're not trying to disinfect. We're just going to see how good it's cleaning as compared to how good BioVet is cleaning. So both of them will have no dwell time.
Okay. I'm off of that.
Just this quarter of the table, just so we don't have any cross-contamination in the middle. We're just going to do a quarter of the table there. And you'll wipe that up. I'll do this side with the BioVet.
Look, Ma, I can clean something. Is this the D128 side?
This is the D128, which I think D128 is a great disinfectant. They just don't make great cleaners. And it's very important to have a clean surface before we disinfect, because especially with the quaternary ammonium such as D128, organic material that you can't see, invisible organic material, will deactivate the disinfectant.
That's
not bad,
cleaner.
but we're still 10 times, more than that even, 12 times higher
than what the recommended lower standard would be.
So let's check out the BioVet side.
That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive.
So one of the great features, we've put down probiotic bacteria, beneficial bacteria that are going to clean and reduce that organic material over time. They're going to live here for about 3 days, eating that organic material. So if we come back in an hour, we can test this side, and because disinfectants only work when they're wet, this side is going to increase in ATP because there's still live organisms here that are replicating and increasing that ATP. Over here, the probiotics are going to continue to reduce that organic material for up to 72 hours. So if we came back in an hour, this side will be less than 35. This side will be higher than the 490, whatever it was. I want to also test this table again. It's only been 13 or 14 minutes.
Yeah, and it was this side was
35. So again, we have probiotic beneficial bacteria here that are going to continue to clean for 72 hours. So we expect this number to go down from 35, and it's been about 14 minutes now that it's been sitting there cleaning. We expect it to go down from 35.
Half of what it was. And that's just from sitting right there. And the camera was sitting on it. The dirty camera. Dirty camera sat on that, and that number is still half of what it was. And the camera's cleaner. So again, this should tell you, that this product actually does a lot more than just wipe off your counters. It does a lot more than just make it nice and shiny. It actually brings on a microbiome that will continue to clean